Koa and the Five Pirates of Amara is an indie 3D platformer that's released for different platforms. I must say, I played it for Nintendo Switch. And you play Mara, and you go to different places, meet different pirates, uh, do some place different stages and stuff like that. You're mostly kind of your ordinary 3D platformer, but with the exploring element in which you have a ship and explore some different islands and explore different islands and different places in the sea. That's some of the gist of the game. When it comes to the gameplay, it's mostly standard. You have your jump button, your roll button, and not roll button, but some you push different buttons in which you run, but also a roll. And then you can also throw things. There's not really any certain mechanics. For instance, a different cap ability or flood, like in Super Mario Sunshine, or any certain ability. This is mostly stand on the standard 3D platformer, and for what it is, it does a good job. The most of the stages were really good. I really those stages I love the most were the stages you run really fast and to collect some items, but also try to get to the goal. And about getting to the goal, one thing this game tried to, if you're a collectionist, it's also important to get to goal in before a certain time. So you have to run and roll really fast to get to the goal. And if you like challenges, you might like the challenges, but also collect some items. So collect 3 items. I think 3 items before you get the goal. There's also some underwater sections. I think the gameplay was really good also there. Sure, you could not really hurt enemies there, and then but when it comes to and that's also no, I don't think it's a negative, but there's not really any. Only the underwater sections have enemies, not the 3D platformer sections. Sure, there are some bosses, but not really enemies. But that's fine. What's more talk about the game? Like I said, what the game tries to do is to be a solid 3D platform. It tries not to be a boss rush game or be to be a boss rush game or something in that kind. And I think but also be a collection game. And I think what it tries to do, it does a good job in it. So if you like traditional 3D platformer, I think this is a game to play. Since we don't really have a 3D platformer, I think it's good to play games like this to support 3D platforms, so we can get more things like this. So we can get more games like Hat in Time or this or any other similar games. Some negatives I have. There was one level, a final level of a certain world, if we can say that, in which you have to wait for the camera, and you couldn't move too fast. And I think the camera was a bit slow, and that wasn't one of my favorite. That wasn't really a favorite level of mine. And then there are some errors when it comes to some other level, but that's it. Yeah, but as of in the whole picture, okay, not the whole picture, but overall, this is a solid platformer game. So if you like 3D platformers, I highly recommend it. I think it's maybe on. It doesn't cost so much now. It doesn't cost so much now. I didn't really. It cost. How much does it cost? Like 10. Okay, not $10, but like $15. I paid like 110 Swedish crowns, which was not much. And from what I paid, I think it was overall solid experience. And I think, and I played it on Nintendo Switch, so you can play it on the go. And I think it really benefited to have this on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, but that's my thoughts on. Thanks for watching, and remember to be grateful for what you have.